Hello. So, this is actually the first time that I'm watching this one. This is U1 again, commentating for the cheat as he enters New Haven for the first time, and I blame Clap.
I'm transmitting to inform you that I've made a decision I think you won't like. As Administrator of New Haven, I am responsible for the well-being of its citizens. And in that capacity, I must keep the road to Sanctuary closed for now. Baron Flint's tribe and that infernal contraption of theirs are out on the Salt Flats, and I don't want citizens getting killed trying to get past them.
Dutchy getting a little impatient there, I take it.
Listen to this, mud dwellers. Skipping all the details that would confuse the lot of you, I have concluded that the vault is more than likely genuine. In addition to that fact, which has probably burned a hole in your brain, the vault can only be opened once every 2 centuries, and that time is about to arrive.
I love Dennis. She's an interesting combination of cute, psychotic, kind of a bitch, but really likable and actually kind of tragic, which is an interesting amount of character depth for a game like this. I mean, I know Psychic Hazard really likes Shep, but so there's probably the easiest claptrap around here. And actually, if you watch Ned's claptrap, when he comes out and says, "Please don't shoot me, please don't shoot me, please don't shoot me," he comes out to that other claptrap, and like it all makes sense. Where he's going to the med vendor and he's trying to figure out a way to fix that poor claptrap, and he's paranoid he's going to get damaged like the other one. But then you save that claptrap, and Ned's claptrap keeps doing the same cycle, but it doesn't make any damn sense anymore. So I just wish they'd. I mean, there's got to be a fairly easy trigger in the Kismet to just be like, once this quest is completed, stop doing this damn cycle. But, yeah, well, whatever. Ned's claptrap has been through a lot.
Man, I hate this place.
The inhabitants of New Haven are a jolly, lively bunch. There's a little bit of rooftop running in here that sort of sets you up for one of the areas later that's a lot of fun. The elephant gun. It's too bad that thing can't spawn with a Skullmasher barrel. I think someone pulled that off once, modded it, but I'm never a good enough shot with it. Ooh, that's a spiffy launcher there. Whenever I see Destructor, I pray it's a spread. That one isn't, sadly, but it's got a good body on it. Ooh. We're gonna do Mothrak at some point, or... So many white chests around here now. Probably... Oh, wow, look at that. Even if I wasn't a sniper, I'd grab that one. Look at that. Barrel 5, scope 5. That is some sexy stuff right there. I mean, that's a good find no matter what, let alone the fact it came from a damn white chest. Oh, you're running unpatched. What patch are you on then? I guess you're unpatched, aren't you? I think I mentioned that in a thread elsewhere and I completely forgot to apply it to my brain at all. Crappy greens. Oh well, money's a good thing at this point in the game. Bink! I actually tried to run this once. Like I tried to just do a farming thing. Oh, class mode. But I couldn't stand it. I have to go shoot stuff. I usually did one run when I started up and then went off and did other stuff. Kind of like what Cheat seems to be doing now. So I forgot that that one was always a white chest. Oh. See how much the Cheat feels like doing some platforming here. So it is possible to get up on that roof. He's gonna make it. No, he's not. You better get the rider. If he's got the elephant gun, you better get the rider when he gets the chance.
Iron Atlas, and you too can see what it feels like to hold the power of the gods in your hands.
I'm always paranoid to sell corrosive guns this early, because I know I'm going to need them later. Even if they're crap, it's just like, that's corrosive and that saves me ammo. Sometimes I grab a shock weapon while I'm at it, just because I know I'll need something. Usually by this point they're too low level to matter, but hate to get to the fastness and not have a corrosive gun. And the number of times and the number of ways that I've annihilated this particular camp of bandits. Back in the pre-Nox days and then after the scaling patch, I pretty much start out every play session with each character by just annihilating this camp in their own signature way. I mean, just look at that. Drops that badass psycho in no time. Comes in, cleans up the equalizer. No problem at all. Gonna be a lot of fun to see what he does with that thing later on. Especially in some of the longer range. Oh, I hate it when you swap out something like that. Especially in some of the longer range areas in the commons. Like the pumping station bandits and stuff. Is this? No, it's not. Forgot the intro of the Scythids in ooh. These guys always freak me out, especially the way they fly. The sound they make and the way they sort of lift up by their backs and drag their head towards you. It's just creepy as hell. Nicely handled. I really don't play New Haven as often as I should. So I sort of forget that there's a lot of combat around the edges of it. Various bandit camps and scythed nests and stuff. So whenever I am forced to play it, I get my ass kicked because I have no idea where, like how all the fights go. But it's always a good time to sort of stock up on cash. Get ready to get your butt kicked by spider ants in another couple levels. Saving. You didn't give me a video of you farming New Haven, did you? I have come to really, really love the the DBM, speaking of the compass and waypoint and all that. I find enemies with it, and then I look up at the main screen to see what and where they actually are. A lot of that, I think, comes from, you are farming New Haven, you bastard. Comes from, playing Skirmisher, but your screen's always full of fire and red glow. You run this backwards. It's weird.
Scooter asked me to tell you about a little something something he needs done. You should ask him about it.
I'll go talk to Scooter so we don't have to listen to Claptrap every time. Pearl. You found a pearl, dude! Oh, wait.
Let me know if there's anything I can do for you.
Ammo capacity equals I win.
Will lightning strike twice? Nope. Intense. Ooh, urban. Hey, hey! Best weapon in the game. Actually, the Wave Blaster's not too overtly horrible as a shock weapon. Oh. What? Well, that was an odd choice to swap out.
If you're on a budget, TDR is always the way to go.
Oh, you're not keeping the gamble? Come on. One of these days I gotta figure out how to run a Master McLeod build. Focus on the turret and use nothing but a Erden cannon. Probably heavy gunner would be the best way to do it.
Who needs a real doctor when you got my machines and they're scary needles?
Leader comm. Just in case you want to overlevel faster. Well, end of the vid. See you next time.